passing of generations has meant little to the rolling Yorkshire countryside, and indeed, to Flaxton Hall. It's almost a century now since the laughter of the first Flaxton boys echoed over these fields, for this is 1928, 10 years since the Great War, and the rhythm of life has changed. Aboard this train, bound for Carliston, are two boys eagerly looking forward to the long summer holiday. Young Jonathan Flaxton, named after his grandfather, and his school friend, William Pickford from London. Off to meet them is Benjamin Sweet, son of the old Mouldiwarp of Carliston and Jonathan's mother, Lady Jane Flaxton. For the years have brought honour and prosperity to Flaxton Hall. Jonathan's father, David, died 3 years ago, leaving Jane, the wife of his second and happier marriage, to bring up their son alone. But on this bright summer day, such troubles are far away.
We're here! 2:56. Not bad. Only 2.5 minutes late. It's rather small. Never said it was Euston. There's Mother and Benjamin. Come on.
Jonathan!
Oh! Hello, Benjamin.
Hello there. How are you? That's my favourite mechanic. You're growing an inch or two, I'd say.
Mother says you've got a surprise for me.
Patience and manners. Oh, William, did you have a good journey?
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
There's a letter waiting for you at the hall.
This is William, my friend Benjamin.
Hello there, young sir. Welcome to Carliston.
Thank you. What's the surprise?
Wait and see.
I'll go see about the baggage, madam.
Very good, Benjamin. Now come along, boys. I'm sure you're both very hungry.
Yeah. Can we ride in front and can we stop at Porter's on the way? Porter's?
You may. Yes, of course you
Porter's,
can.
I told you about Porter's.
Vicar's overworking his guardian angel again.
Good afternoon, Lady Jane.
Good afternoon,
Benjamin.
Vicar.
Welcome home, Jonathan. Ah, this must be William.
Yes, William, this is our vicar, the Reverend Albemarle Dobson Partridge.
How do you do, sir?
How do you do, William? Looking forward to your holiday?
Yes, sir.
Good, good. Lady Flaxton's been kind enough to invite me to join you for tea, so I'm looking forward to hearing all your news.
I think the roads are getting quite dangerous if one doesn't take care. Don't you think so, Vicar?
Dangerous? Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Mind those words, Benjamin. You drive carefully. Precious cargo and all that. Look, I must dash, Lady Jane. Would you excuse me?
Yes.
Yes. 4:45 then? Splendid, splendid. Goodbye.
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 Bye.
After you, Vicar.
What?
After you.
Oh, thank you, Benjamin.
Mother says we should stop at Porter's for an ice cream. Will you have one, Benjamin?
Well, I might do that. Seeing as it's a special occasion, I'll treat you both to a porter special.
Spiffing!
That's very kind of you, Benjamin. In that case, I'll take the car and go on to the hall, and then you can take your time.
Do you drive, Lady Jane? Of course. Quite well for a woman.
Praise indeed.
William's staying with us for the holidays. His mother and father are in America.
In America? My goodness, that is a long way away.
Thanks, Mary. Right, lads, let's be getting off. Don't be late for our teas, do we? Bye, Mary. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Mary. See you tomorrow. Bye, Mary. See you tomorrow.
Come on out.
Right.
Hey, you little...
Benjamin, there's a parcel for the hall if you wouldn't mind taking it. It's for Mr. Osborne. Would you make sure he gets it, love?
Bye, Mary.
See you tomorrow.
Ah, sweet. I've been looking for you. Well, well, well. You must be Master Jonathan.
Yes, sir.
And Mars Osborne.
Oh, the new estate manager?
That's right.
How do you do, sir?
How do you do? And you must be William.
Yes, sir. How do you do, sir?
How do you do? Walked up from the village, did you?
Yes, sir.
Well, Lady Flaxton will be pleased when she sees the state you've got yourselves into.
Oh, it wasn't our
I
fault.
wasn't their fault, sir, no. The Midgley boy rode through a puddle in his bike and splashed him.
Ah. Well, the clock tower door appears to be locked. Do you happen to know the whereabouts of the key?
In my workshop, sir, where it's always been kept. Me and the boys are on our way over there now, if you care to come along.
Well, thank you, sweet. You can bring it to me here. There's a good chap.
Oh, you're back. That's good. The vicar will be here in a few minutes and then we can start tea. Well, that is if you still have any appetites left. Oh, Jonathan. Now you'll both have to change before the vicar arrives.
Do we have to?
Yes, now go along.
It wasn't our fault. We haven't seen the surprise yet.
Very well, but don't be too long.
I'll see you not late, ma'am.
Good.
There's Nesborough Warlock. He's our champion Cleveland-based stallion. Gosh, he's big.
Warlock's looking very well. I'm very pleased with him.
Thank you, ma'am. He has come on well.
We're having tea shortly, so do come and join us. You can help out in case the boys start regaling the vicar with their terrible jokes.
Thank you, ma'am. I have one or two things to do first, but then I'd be delighted to join you.
Good.
You ready?
Yes?
Right, you can look now.
Benjamin! Flaxton Fly, you've finished it!
All right.
Look, William, it's got lights. Do they work?
Lights. Handbrake. See?
Engine.
Leg power.
Make like me Tim Birkin, and I'm Babe Benato. Let's try that
You
out.
after you've had your teas.
Oh, Benjamin.
You promised. Go on, go and have your teas. See you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Oh. Yeah.
Thank you. I thought you'd forgotten me.
No, the lads are a bit excited about the Flaxton flyer. They've just gone off for their teas.
Why is the clock tower kept locked?
That's Lady Flaxton's orders. It's a bit unsafe up there. She didn't want the lads going up there mucking about. You know what young lads are.
I see. Well, I was thinking of using it as extra storage, so I'll take charge of the key. Just for now. And I think we should see about repairing that top floor beam and trapdoor. I'll speak to Lady Flaxton about it.
Do sit down, Mr. Partridge. The boys will be down in a minute. Oh, thank goodness for the weekend. This week has been such a rush.
Oh, dear. I was hoping to ask for your assistance in solving a problem, but I see it to be most unfair. You're already so very busy.
Well, I am never too busy to help if I can. What is it all about?
I want to find a property suitable in which to establish a new home for the orphan children. Oh, needless to say, funds are small. However, I'm sure I could raise support if only I could find the right place. Well, at present, some of the children are housed in the old workhouse. Others are lodged with their grandparents, who themselves are getting far too old to cope with young children. It would be of great benefit to both young and old alike if I could find a property in which to establish an orphanage.
Oh, it sounds a wonderful idea. But have you made any inquiries about properties?
Well, to be honest, no. Oh, the idea has been in my mind for some time, but it was only recently, when some of the older children moved away, that I decided to make a start. Well, those children were born in Carliston. So were their parents, most of them. I'd like to think that if they were given the opportunity of playing a real part in our community, well, they might not want to drift away to what they suppose to be better opportunities in the towns. I want to give them a place in which they can learn and grow in plenty of space.
One can hardly blame them for wanting to leave. I mean, their homes are depressing, to say the least. It can hardly endear them to Carliston. Well, I shall certainly do all I can to help.
Thank you, Lady Flaxton.
No need to guess who that is. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Jonathan.
Well, who have we here? The Wright brothers?
No, sir. I'm Babe Benato, and this is Tim Birkin.
Your baby who?
Racing driver, sir.
Oh, I see. Quiz?
Hey, go!
But haven't you forgotten something?
Thank you, sir.
Oh, that's all right, but I think you better save it until later on.
And I think you better take those goggles off while we have tea. Oh, there you are, Miles. Well, shall we sit down, everybody? Oh, William, your letter's over there.
Hello, Miss Osborne.
That's very nice to see you.
Well, have you been to America, William?
Not yet, but I'd like to go one day. I'd like to be a pilot and fly over there myself.
Oh, I see. Well, as a matter of fact, there's a flying school not far from here. Perhaps, if Lady Flaxton has no objection, we could go over one day and see the aeroplanes. We might even be able to go up for a spin.
Oh, Mother, can we? May we?
Stilgo Lodge.
They've got planes that still go Lodge.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Jonathan. It's just occurred to me. Stilgo Lodge would be perfect for you.
Yes, indeed it would.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miles. We're being very rude. The vicar and I are trying to think of a suitable property for a new orphanage for Carliston. Stilgo Lodge would be perfect, don't you think?
Yes, but it must be in the most frightful state of repair.
Stilgo's a rotten old place. Nobody wants that. Can we go and see the planes?
You may, if Mr. Partridge can arrange it.
I'll see what I can do, Jonathan. But do you think that Stilgo Lodge might be for sale, Lady Jane?
I don't know, but we could find out, couldn't we, Miles?
Would you excuse me, my lady? I've just remembered a most urgent matter.
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, can I help in
No,
any
no,
way?
not at all. Excuse me. Now listen carefully, Grafton. I want you to meet me there in about an hour. I don't care. Drop everything. This is important.
Miles is an odd fella. Yes, but I don't think I like him very much. No. Where is Stilgo Lodge? It's over there. You can't see it from here. It's very spooky, and I think it's haunted. I don't believe in psychic phenomena. You would if you went to Stilgo. You can feel Ulster Tarquin watching you. Who's Ulster Tarquin? He's dead now. He used to live at Stilgo when my father was a boy. He's wicked and evil, and he haunts the place. I don't believe it. All right, I dare you to go up to the house. If the house is empty, there can't be anything to be afraid of. It's a dare, then. After we've tried the flyer.
These two bookings for Knaresborough Warlock were made this morning.
Oh, yes, my lady. And there's also a written confirmation from Major Ramsey.
Oh, good. That just about fills the book for Warlock, and then we can start concentrating on the show. Oh, I must make a note to telephone Peter Weeks about Stilgo Lodge.
He's a great help to you, my lady, Mr. Weeks.
He was my late husband's best friend. I don't know what we should have done without him after David died. Now I must get on.
My lady, you really think it's such a frightfully good idea to turn Stilgo Lodge into an orphanage?
Yes, I do. I feel every child is entitled to the best start in life that he can get, and I feel that we should do everything that we can to see that he gets it.
Sorry, but some of the people around here won't exactly relish the thought of hordes of children rushing around their properties.
They will not have hordes of children rushing about their properties. That is the whole idea of buying Stilgo Lodge. There they will have plenty of space in which to play and let off steam, as well as pleasant surroundings in which to learn.
I didn't mean to sound hard-hearted, my lady. It's just, well, one has to be practical, you know. Not rush into things.
I am being practical.
I'm hot. So am I. It goes jolly well, though. Easy, still go from here. It's just between those trees. Do you still want to go there? Yes, all right. OK, we'll leave the flyer here. That's it, there. And that's the road. Leads down to it. Jonathan, look. That was a swift. Must be going to Stilgo. The road doesn't go anywhere else. Come on. It's not here. The car might be round the back. Would you go that way and I'll go that way? Well, go on. It's not there. Where could it have gone? That road only comes up here, and it didn't pass us going back. It might have disappeared into thin air, but it has. Come, let's try around the back again. What was that? What was what? That noise, it came from inside. I don't hear anything. Shh, listen. What's that? There's somebody there. It's a mirror, silly. It's us in a mirror. Come on. It's a Tarquin. I told you it was haunted. It was probably just the wind. Well, why did you run then? Well... Hey, look! Hey, that's ours! Is it really? Well, come and get it then! Oh, look at that! Me mama'll murder me! You're wrong! You made me go in the water! I'll tell me mama it's your fault! The Flaxton boys pushed me in! That's not true, and you know it! It serves you right for taking our car! I hate your rotten car! I hate you! I'll tell me mama it was your fault! Go and tell your mum, cry, baby!
Crikey.
Hello,
2 more cups of tea, please, Cook. Decide to go swimming then?
We had to pull the flyer out of the lake.
Well, you didn't expect it to float, did you?
No. You know the measly boy who splashes outside Mary's?
Aye.
It was him. He pinched our car and didn't know how to stop it. He went right into the lake. And he didn't tell his mother it was our fault. And it wasn't.
All right, all right. I'll see the boy's mother in the morning and try and put things to rights.
He did not look funny.
Where were you two?
Oh, well, we left the flyer. Well, I took William to see Stilgo. And Benjamin, it is haunted.
Haunted? Look, get away with you. Let's know it's all clear, will you, Cook? Got no right to be mucking about up there in the first place.
But nobody lives there. We saw a car too, didn't we, William? Yes, it was a Swift. And when we got there, it had vanished.
Probably someone took a wrong turning.
But it couldn't have because it never came past us.
Well, they must have doubled back again before you got there then, mustn't they?
It could have, I suppose. What about the horse? I suppose so. Sorry about the flyer, Benjamin.
Well, we'll have to try and patch it up, won't we? More important, let's get you two upstairs before your mother sees you. Come on now.
Oh, Peter, that's wonderful news. Yes, I'm sure he'll be very pleased. Well, I'll telephone Mr. Partridge first thing in the morning. Oh, yes, if you would. That's very good of you. Thank you very much, Peter. Goodbye. It looks as if it's Mr. Partridge's lucky day.
Oh, really, my lady?
Well, Mr. Weeks has just discovered that Stilgo Lodge is held in trust by a firm of local solicitors and is available for purchase. Oh. So he's making an offer on behalf of the Orphanage Committee. Oh. Now, we shall want to look over the property as soon as possible, so if you could arrange that, Miles.
Yes, my lady.
Well, I think we can call it a day, Miles. Yes, a very pleasant day.
Oh, I say, what have we here? And a ducking?
Oh, what on earth? But you're drenched. How on earth? No, on second thoughts, into the bath and wash, please.
But it wasn't our fault.
Not now, Jonathan. Later. Come along.
Mr. Osborne.
Yes?
This is for you.
Oh, how on earth did you get hold of this?
I collected it from the post office. I meant to give it to you earlier, but with one thing and another.
Oh, yes, of course. Never mind.
Mr. Osborne, did you ask Lady Flaxton about that beam?
Which beam?
The beam in the clock tower.
Oh, no, not yet.
How did you know it needed repairing, anyway?
Oh, Lady Flaxton. Yes. Lady Flaxton told me.
Well, when we got there, the car had gone. Not a sign of it. Anyway, we had a look around, then we heard some pretty funny noises. So, we went inside, you know, to see if the noises were coming from there, and then we heard Sir Tarquin.
What an imagination.
I think it was the wind. I think you were scared.
I wasn't. Shall I tell you what I think? I think you've been overdoing it a little. After all, it's only your first day home. You don't have to do everything in one day. Got the rest of your holidays in front of you. Now snuggle down and go to sleep.
I wasn't scared.
And who need be scared? Tucked up safe and warm in bed under the friendly roof of Flaxton Hall.
Good night.
Good night.
But already, the fingers of mystery are reaching out to trouble the dreams of the Flaxton boys.